97% of older men don't even realize when a woman is actually hitting on them. That's right. Most men completely miss the signs, especially when younger women are involved. And the craziest part, women often do it in ways that seem innocent, playful, or casual. But in reality, they're dropping hints that they're interested. In this video, I'll reveal the one question women ask to secretly hit on you and the other signs around it that almost every older man ignores. Trust me, once you know this, you'll never see conversations the same way again. Point 1. Why most men miss it. Older men are often respectful, polite, and focused on not coming across as creepy. That's a good thing, but it also means they overlook flirtation when it's happening right in front of them. Women don't always say, "Hey, I like you." Instead, they wrap it inside questions and curiosity. If you're not paying attention, you'll just think it's small talk. Point 2. The innocent-looking question. So what's this big question? It's when a woman asks you something personal that has nothing to do with the situation you're in. For example, are you married? Do you live around here? So what do you usually do on weekends? These questions sound casual, but here's the truth. They're testing the waters. They're trying to see if you're available, approachable, and open to more than just a basic conversation. Point 3. Why this matters for older men. When a younger woman asks these types of questions, she's not asking because she's just curious about geography or your schedule. She's signaling interest. She's saying, "I see you as more than just another man in the room." And the majority of older men completely miss it because they assume she's just being polite. Point 4. The hidden flirtation behind the question. Think about it. If a woman only wanted directions, she'd ask the quickest question and move on. But if she keeps asking about your life, your habits, your relationships, she's opening the door for a deeper connection. That's her way of hitting on you without making it too obvious. Point 5. Other questions women use to test attraction. It's not always just one line. Sometimes she'll ask things like, "Do you come here often? You must work out, right? How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?" Each of these questions is laced with interest. She's giving you a chance to pick up on her signal. Point 6. How you should respond. The key here is not to freeze, not to brush it off, and not to act confused. Instead, respond with confidence, maybe a little humor, and then return the question. For example, if she says, "Do you live around here?" you can say, "Yeah, not too far." "What about you?" That flips the conversation into a playful exchange instead of just a dead end. Point 7. Why women use questions instead of direct statements. Here's the truth. Women, especially younger women, often don't want to look too forward or too obvious. They don't want to risk rejection hidden. So instead of saying, "I like you," they ask questions that let them test your vibe. If you respond well, the conversation grows. If you shut down, they can pretend it was just small talk. Point 8. Don't miss the signs again. So the next time a woman asks you something that feels a little out of nowhere, pay attention. She might not be asking about your weekend plans just to kill time. She might be asking because she's interested in being a part of them. Remember this, guys. 97% of older men miss these subtle questions. Don't be part of that group. When a woman takes the effort to ask personal, curious questions, it's often her way of hitting on you. Be confident, be playful, and don't sell yourself short. If you found this eye-opening, hit that like button. Subscribe for more insights, and share this video with a friend who might be missing these signs too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.